Welcome to FactCast 360, your 360-degree view of facts, trends, and global updates.
Imagine boarding a plane on a calm afternoon. The weather is perfect, the crew is experienced, and everything appears completely normal and routine. Then something unthinkable happens. The aircraft disappears without warning. No distress call is heard, and no trace is ever found. For decades, stories like this have fueled one of the world's most enduring mysteries, a place known as the Bermuda Triangle, a region where ships, aircraft, and entire crews have reportedly vanished, leaving behind questions that remain unanswered even today. Some people believe nature is responsible. Others suspect something far stranger may be hiding beneath the ocean's surface. Today, we'll explore famous disappearances, scientific investigations, and extraordinary theories to discover why the Bermuda Triangle continues fascinating millions worldwide. The Bermuda Triangle lies within the western North Atlantic Ocean, between the coast of Florida, Bermuda Island, and Puerto Rico. These three locations form an imaginary triangle covering roughly 500,000 square miles of ocean and busy shipping routes. Although the triangle isn't officially recognized by scientific organizations, its reputation has become famous throughout the world for mysterious disappearances. Every day, commercial aircraft and cargo ships travel through this region safely, carrying passengers and goods across the Atlantic. Yet a handful of unexplained incidents captured public attention and transformed this ordinary stretch of ocean into a legendary mystery. The most famous of these incidents occurred in 1945 and involved 5 military aircraft that never returned home. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers departed from Fort Lauderdale for what should have been routine training. The mission was straightforward, the weather was acceptable, and the experienced pilots expected to complete their exercise normally. But during the flight, radio messages revealed growing confusion as navigational instruments appeared to stop functioning correctly. The flight leader reported that both compasses seemed unreliable, making it difficult to determine their exact location. As fuel levels decreased, the pilots became increasingly uncertain about which direction would lead them back safely. Radio transmissions grew weaker and weaker until finally all communication ceased, leaving search teams with very few clues. A massive rescue operation was launched immediately, involving hundreds of aircraft and ships searching across thousands of square miles. Despite one of the largest search efforts of its time, no wreckage was discovered, and Flight 19 became legend. Flight 19 wasn't the only disappearance linked to the Bermuda Triangle. Several other incidents helped build the region's mysterious reputation. One of the earliest and most famous cases involved a massive U.S. Navy cargo ship called the USS Cyclops. In March 1918, the USS Cyclops departed Barbados, carrying more than 300 crew members and passengers. The vessel was transporting manganese ore and appeared to be operating normally during its journey across the Atlantic. Then, without warning, the ship vanished completely. No distress signal was received, and no confirmed wreckage was ever discovered. More than 300 people disappeared with the vessel, making it one of America's largest non-combat naval losses. As stories accumulated throughout the 20th century, the Bermuda Triangle transformed from a geographic location into a worldwide mystery phenomenon. Books, television programs, and magazine articles introduced millions of people to stories of unexplained disappearances and strange events. But were these incidents truly mysterious? Or could science provide answers hidden beneath decades of speculation and legend? To understand the mystery, we first need to examine the powerful natural forces that exist within this region. The Bermuda Triangle lies in an area frequently affected by tropical storms, hurricanes, and rapidly changing weather conditions. A clear sky can quickly transform into dangerous conditions capable of threatening both ships and aircraft crossing the region. Meteorologists point out that severe weather alone has been responsible for countless maritime and aviation accidents throughout history. Another possible explanation involves rogue waves, enormous walls of water that can appear suddenly without warning. These waves can reach extraordinary heights and strike ships with tremendous force, sometimes causing catastrophic damage within seconds. Oceanographers have confirmed that rogue waves are real phenomena and may explain certain maritime disappearances once considered mysterious. Another factor is the Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current moving rapidly through much of the region. If a ship sinks or an aircraft crashes, currents can quickly scatter debris across vast distances. This makes recovery efforts extremely difficult and may help explain why some disappearances seem unusually mysterious. Yet despite these scientific explanations, many people remain convinced that something far stranger may be occurring inside the Bermuda Triangle. One of the most discussed theories involves magnetic anomalies that some believe interfere with navigation systems inside the Bermuda Triangle. Several pilots and sailors reported unusual compass behavior, claiming their instruments pointed in unexpected directions during travel. However, scientists explain that minor compass variations occur naturally across different parts of Earth and are generally predictable. While navigation errors certainly happen, researchers have found no evidence of mysterious magnetic forces unique to the region. Another fascinating explanation involves methane gas trapped beneath the ocean floor deep below the Atlantic waters. According to this theory, large methane releases could create bubbles that reduce water density around ships floating above. If water becomes less dense, a vessel could lose buoyancy and sink more quickly than expected. Although intriguing, researchers continue debating whether methane releases occur frequently enough to explain reported disappearances. Beyond science lies a world of extraordinary theories involving ancient civilizations, extraterrestrials, and even portals through time itself. One popular legend claims the lost city of Atlantis rests beneath the Bermuda Triangle's waters. Supporters suggest advanced technology from Atlantis may somehow interfere with modern ships, aircraft, and navigation equipment. Despite its popularity, no archaeological evidence has ever confirmed the existence of Atlantis in the region. Perhaps the most famous theory involves extraterrestrials, with some believing alien visitors are responsible for unexplained disappearances. Stories of mysterious lights and unidentified flying objects have fueled speculation for decades among believers worldwide. Others suggest the Bermuda Triangle contains time distortions capable of transporting people and vehicles elsewhere. While fascinating to imagine, none of these paranormal theories have been supported by reliable scientific evidence. Today, most experts agree that weather, human error, ocean conditions, and navigation challenges likely explain the majority of reported incidents. In fact, millions of ships and aircraft pass safely through the Bermuda Triangle every single year. Yet a few disappearances remain unsolved, leaving enough uncertainty to keep the mystery alive for future generations. So what do you think? Is the Bermuda Triangle simply misunderstood? Or does it still hide secrets beneath its waters? Subscribe for more mysteries